Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, baby, with another amazing video. Yeah, buddy, baby. What is cracking, champions? So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys, on this channel, we talk about all things personal development. We talk about all things universal laws of attraction. We talk about all things quantum physics, dude. And so check it out, dude. Those three elements that I just shared with you, personal development and your psychology, and what's going on behind the scenes of your reality, that ties into quantum physics, which is a science, baby. And I share with you powerful concepts that'll unlock you from a world of ignorance. It will unlock you from a world of inferiority and insecurity and all kinds of other negative perceptions of yourself and reality that you may be stuck in right now. And it will free you. It will liberate your soul, dude. And so we talk about universal laws of attraction. I share with you how all of this ties in together to give you the reality that you're getting, and then how you can unwind or untie that information and retie and recalibrate and rebuild a new type of reality for yourself, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. And so if that sounds good to you, my friends, then stick around, baby, because today I just want to share with you how to shift your frequency into the abundance mindset. You probably heard some of these concepts before. I guarantee you, baby, you will never have heard the concepts that I'm about to jaw drop right now the way I share information. So check it out, dude. I break down every single thing that has to do with how reality works, right? We're talking about how to shift into the frequency of abundance. You understand that when you have an abundant mindset, when your perception is controlled by an overflowing amount of amazingness, you understand what you can create in your life. Most people, they don't understand these concepts, dude. They've never heard them before, so it's kind of like, what are you talking about? Oh, this guy's crazy. Oh, that law of attraction guru. Oh, that this. Oh, that. Whatever, dude. It's real, baby. This is the way it goes, dude. It's just that most people, they're locked within a fixed mindset, okay? And when you have a fixed mindset, you do not have a growth mindset. You are limited in your ability to overflow with abundance, right? Because that's really what abundance means, right? It means you're overflowing with whatever information that is. In fact, you're overflowing right now with the mindset, with the attitude, with the personality, with the thoughts, with the words, and with the beliefs and emotions and feelings that you possess right now, baby. Yeah, buddy, dude. This is the way it goes, my friends. Most people don't know that. And so when we talk about concepts like shifting into the frequency of abundance, first of all, you need to recognize something. That this is what I've learned. See, we live in an infinite world of possibilities, right? We live in an infinite world of possibilities. You understand that anything's possible in your life, in my life, in everyone else's life? In fact, every single human on this earth is creating their own unique version of reality in their reality. And why is their reality different than your reality? Why is my reality different than your reality? You ever stop to ask yourself that? Why is any person who's living a successful life, and then not even successful, why is it different than the reality that you're experiencing? What's the difference? Really stop and think about that, dude. Yeah, buddy. Let me share with you what I've learned. There are invisible frequencies that are governing everything in life. See, you're a transmitter and a receiver of data. I'm a transmitter and I'm a receiver of data. We transmit and receive knowledge and energy all day, every day. We've been doing this and using these technologies that I'm going to share with you right now. We've been using these technologies our whole life. See, most people don't even recognize that. See, a thought is technology. Words are technology. Ideas and information is all technology. See, most people think technology is just some kind of electronic device. But did you know that you are the original electronic device? You're an electrical light being held together in sacred geometric formation, dude. Dang, baby. You are an electrical instrument of the reality that is painting on the canvas of your reality. You understand when you watch when you watch a movie or a cartoon, you just see something real quick and they're holding this magic wand? See, most people think of that as, oh, that's just pretend, that's just woo-woo. Understand the concept behind the magic wand, okay? And I know some people, oh, that's magic, that's wrong, that's bad. Whatever, dude. No, it ain't. You just don't understand how it works. I do. And I'm going to share with you how it really, truly works. Some people get caught up in superstition and the most ridiculous things in life because they don't understand reality. So they have to create a figment of the imagination to explain it. And then after they do that, they scare themselves about it so they can make it bad, right? Understand something, baby. A magic wand, you are the magic wand. See, you are the instrument, you are the stick, and guess what? The energy that comes out of you, that creates the star power, the swirl power of the magic wand, right? Guess what? All that is electrical information that streams out of you, the instrument, and then you use that information to look out at reality and project the frequency of whatever that information is onto your reality all around you, and then you move in that direction. That's really the concept. Yeah, buddy, dude. This is the way it goes. Most people don't know that, baby. They don't know that. And so guess what? You are a technological light being held together in sacred formation. See, your body is the temple, dude. Your body is the temple, baby. But guess what? The knowledge and the information and the insight and the wisdom and the understanding that controls you. See, tech knowledge. You are the technician of the knowledge that lives inside of you, which is the freaking magic wand, which is the instrument of reality. And each and every single one of us use who we are to look out at reality and produce whatever result that is, right? Yeah, buddy, baby. Freaking amazing, dude. Most people, they don't know that. Because they're not trained in the fine art of how reality truly works, baby. They're not trained in the dimensions that we talk about on this channel. They're not trained in the energy field of quantum physics. They're not trained in understanding universal laws of attraction, dude. And so guess what? When you hear this information that I'm sharing with you, what is it that you're hearing? What is it that I'm using to ask yourself this question? What is it that I'm using to send this information to you? And what is it that you're doing to receive this information? And mind you, I'm not talking about watching a video, okay? It goes a dimension further back than that. Because if you were standing in front of me, how would point A, me, deliver this information to you, which is point Z, point B, whatever, right? So point A to point B, who's the one, how does this information leave me and get attached to you and have an impact on how you perceive reality? Ask yourself. You figured it out yet? Have you figured it out yet? It's very amazing. It's very simple. It's going to blow your mind, and I'm going to share with you what it is. It is an invisible frequency right there. Boom, baby. Unlock. An invisible frequency of energy. That invisible frequency of energy is a sound wave. It is a sound wave that you hear. That sound wave carries an invisible electronic thrust of intelligence and information and communication and understanding and insight to the person hearing it, perceiving it, and then capturing that into who they are. And then they themselves think upon the information that just got delivered to them. That should freaking rock your world. That should rock your world, dude. Because guess what? That's what a frequency is. There's frequencies all over this world. There's frequencies everywhere. There's frequencies that are governing the media all the time. When you look out at the internet, when you listen to the radio, when you watch the TV, when you watch whatever it is you watch, when you tune to a certain radio station, you are tuning the dial or pushing the button that's going to take you into that direction or that frequency or that sound wave of electrical information. You see? You got the frequency of country music, dude. You got the frequency of the rock music, dude. You got the frequency of the R&B, dude. You got the frequency of the, hip hop, dude. You got the frequency of the rap, dude. Why do they call it rap? You ever thought about that? Because you literally use words and information and ideas all day, every day to wrap those ideas around your reality, and then you live to demonstrate those ideas that are wrapped around your reality in reality. Yeah, buddy, baby. Freaking amazing, dude. Most people don't know that. Even though it sounds obvious, oh my gosh, that sounds obvious, that's amazing. Guess what? It's real, baby. Most people don't take their words, their thoughts and beliefs that serious. And because their words, thoughts, and beliefs, they don't take that serious, guess what? Those thoughts, words, and beliefs don't take them that serious. And so guess what? If you don't believe what you tell yourself, you're not going to move in that direction. That should freaking rock your world, dude. Because guess what? You want to tap into the frequency of abundance? You want to learn how to be bubbling over with knowledge and wisdom? I'm like a freaking fountain, dude. I'm a fountain of knowledge and wisdom and insight and truth. And that wisdom and that insight and that knowledge that bubbles up from within. See, I can only share with you what I've put inside myself. Rewind, say it again. That should rock your world. I can only share with you what I've put into myself. So guess what that means? That means that you, my friend, are like a treasure chest. You're like a treasure chest. And whatever you put into that treasure chest is what you get out of it. That's the reality that comes out of the treasure chest called you, dude. And so guess what? If I've spent most of my life learning all this information, learning how to deposit knowledge and wisdom and information and concepts and strategies and different realities and all this stuff, you understand that all that information is very powerful hidden knowledge that most people, they've never learned before. They've never heard of it before. And because they've never heard of it, they don't even recognize on what level I'm talking to them about unless they actually understand and study what I'm sharing with them, right? And so guess what? You want to learn how to overflow with confidence? You want to learn how to overflow with amazingness, dude? You want to learn how to overflow with appreciation? You want to learn how to overflow with understanding? See, when you understand who you are standing on top of whatever knowledge is underneath you because you've empowered yourself with that abundance inside. You want to learn how to overflow with love and confidence and charisma, dude? Do you? You want to learn how to overflow with enthusiasm, baby? You want to learn how to overflow? See, because I know who I am, because I've been doing this for so long, I have freeness of speech. What does that even mean, freeness of speech? We all have freeness of speech. Yeah, I'm not talking about it from how society views it. Society views it as, well, this is a free country, freeness of speech. No. We live in the freest country in the world, and 98% of people, 95% of people, they ain't entrepreneurs. Because they're, it's not they're bad, they're just not entrepreneurs. They don't have that desire. They don't have that drive. They don't have that frequency built into their soul to do that. Their frequency's been dialed into a different reality. And so they get the career or the job or the schooling, whatever that is, to develop those skill sets. Me personally, I was dialed in ever since I could remember to being a free spirit, a person who knows exactly who they are. See, freeness of speech means that I don't have this filter of fear holding me back from speaking the truth, speaking success, opening up and being able to communicate with straight up confidence, dude. I don't have that kind of fear. Fearless, baby. That don't mean you don't have fear. It means you fear less. You have less fear than the fear that you face in life. Because guess what, dude? That's the way it goes, baby. And guess what? When you understand who you are, when you understand how reality works, dude, you're gonna freaking rock it, dude. You're gonna freaking rock your freaking reality with all kinds of confidence, with all kinds of motivation, with all kinds of happiness, with all kinds of positivity, dude. Yeah, buddy. And a lot of people, they ain't gonna like it. They ain't gonna like it. When your frequency is real high, when your power of energy is real high, when your power of understanding is real high, when your power of awareness is real high, you understand that it's going to intimidate a lot of people. It's going to push a lot of people away. It's not that they're bad. It's not that you're bad. It's just that they don't understand how it is that you can possess such an amazing, powerful, confident, straightforward type of energy. And it's going to make them feel like, dude, I like what I'm feeling around this person, or hearing about this guy, or being around this person, or ladies, But then there's another side of them that hasn't learned it yet, and because that other side of them doesn't understand it, it gets scared, and because it gets scared, it doesn't like you. It projects an inferiority complex. It projects an insecure complex. Now, mind you, this is just part of it. This is just part of being a person who shines, dude. I'm a freaking lighthouse, baby. I'm a freaking lighthouse, dude. I talked about this before. I'm a freaking lighthouse. I've been down the freaking grinder, dude. If you know anything about my story, my past, if you go check out some of my old videos, I talk about this all the time. Because there's always new people that's consuming content. And guess what, dude? If I can come from a reality to where I am now with the type of mindset that I have, the type of confidence that I have, the type of charisma, dude, that I have, guess what, baby? You can rock it too, dude. You can too. Because here's the truth. Here's the deadly honest truth. I freaking was raised in the ghetto, dude. I was raised freaking in some of the hardest realities you can experience. Drug addiction, crime, violence, people getting locked up in prison that I love, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of nonsense. And guess what? It's not that those individuals are bad. You just are given a card in life. You're dealt a hand in life. Everyone is. And then the information, what most people do is they say, all this information happened to me, so I'm the big victim. Poor me, I'm a victim. This all happened to me. Versus, okay, this is the information that impacted me. This all sucked. Let me take this information. Let me recalibrate. Let me shift the dial of the frequency and lock into a different reality and move into that direction of reality. See, that's what I decided to do. Instead of feeling victimized as the victim of circumstances and situations and stuff, I took initiative, dude. I took initiative. Instead, I said, nah, you're the freaking victor, dude. You're going to gain victory over your reality. You're going to become the champion. You're going to become the freaking lighthouse. You're going to become the person who develops self-mastery, dude. You want to learn how to rock that kind of confidence? You want to learn how to rock that kind of motivation? You want to learn how to rock that kind of frequency? Because once you learn who you are from a very deep level, see, most people think they know who they are, but it's a very surface level of knowing who they are. It's very surface. Because if you lack self-awareness, you don't have great awareness. You don't have such a huge, powerful lens of awareness that you truly understand yourself from a very deep level. And because I was willing to get honest with myself, I was able to tap into a freaking abundance mindset, dude. When you have an abundance mindset, anything's possible. Anything's possible. Anything can happen in life. And most people, they give up on their hopes, they give up on their dreams, they become complacent, they fall into what society deems as the normal. Oh, this is it. Get a job, go to work, come home, go to bed. Next thing you know, you're living life on this frequency that you've established that just repeats itself every day. Over and over and over and over. The mundane, dude. Get up, go to work, come home, eat dinner, go to bed. Rewind, rinse, and repeat. Over and over. And all the years that are passing by, you're just kind of like trying to fit new ideas into there to make yourself feel exhilarated and happy for the moment. Oh, and this is what we can do this year, and this is the vacation here. But guess what, dude? If you ain't being wise, if you're not understanding, like for me, I've always been a person who's like, you know what? I'm going to decode how this works, like from a very deep level. And I get it. Some people, they just ain't driven like that, dude. They're just not driven like that because they get caught up, And so guess what? You become unhappy with life. But when you're overflowing with knowledge and you're overflowing with wisdom and you're overflowing with positivity and amazingness, guess what, dude? You get to rock that freaking energy, dude, everywhere you go. Yeah, buddy. And guess what? It's a frequency, baby. It's a frequency. There's frequencies everywhere. And if you see this, the reality you want is already exists. You just haven't tapped into that frequency of energy yet. That should freaking rock your world. And when you tap into it, see, you may be tapped into it by watching this video, but until you learn to take ownership of the knowledge and make that knowledge part of your identity, you won't carry the energetic frequency of that reality. Rewind, say it again, freaking blow your mind. That should blow your mind. Because that's how you learn to build your identity. That's how you learn to build your character. That's how you learn to build the type of motivation, the type of confidence, the type of charisma, dude, that you want to experience, baby. You got to be willing to tap into that. You got to be willing to make that information part of who you believe you are. And once you start to work with the information, once you start to incorporate it and internalize it, and learn about it and study it and demonstrate it and talk about it and think about it and act upon it, that, my friends, is when you start to open up the energy vortex of that energetic frequency. And next thing you know, you start walking around with an abundance mindset, dude. And guess what? Where there's abundance, there's freedom. When you have an abundance of something, you have freedom. See, most people think, oh, when I have abundance of wealth or money and this. No. Understand something. You do not get to have an abundance of any material wealth without having the abundance of the mindset that produced that information. That should freaking rock your world. Dang, dude. Freaking amazing, baby. And that, my friends, is how to shift into the frequency of abundance. See, I spent years reading books. I spent years listening to podcasts. I spent years watching videos. I spent years learning and writing. And then one day I got the bright idea and said, hey, you know what? Instead of just hearing it and reading it and listening to it, why don't I actually start to incorporate it and use it? In fact, let me demonstrate it. In fact, why don't I just do a video for the first time? You think it's easy to do a video for the first time when you've never done it? Of course not. You're not used to that pattern of creation. And so guess what? I gave myself permission to start doing a podcast, talking about it. You know what? Now let me do videos. Now let me do this. Now let me teach it. And guess what? It's freaking amazing. Because then you start to create the true magic of the reality that you experience based upon the frequency of the information and the energy that's produced, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. Just wanted to rock some value. Wanted to rock some insights, dude, on how to, tap into the frequency of abundance. And the more abundance you build into your soul, the more abundance you produce in the reality around you, baby. Yeah, buddy. But check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys dig this style of information, you guys dig this style of communication, consider subscribing, dude. Consider, boom, baby, smashing that thumbs up button. Hit the little bell notification if you guys want to receive updates when I rock these videos, baby. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy, baby. When you get honest with yourself, when you face who it is that you are and who it is that you want to become, when you start to recognize reality from the level of frequency and energy, that, my friends, is when you will start to tap into the frequency of abundance, the frequency of success, the frequency of the twilight zone, dude. Yeah, buddy, dude. Done.